Hi everyone, Gil here at graymanprepping. On this episode of Your Prep for Today, I want to talk to you about medications. Specifically, I want to talk to you about pain relievers. So, I've talked to you about, medications before on this and on my live streams, but I want to narrow it down to pain relievers. Because some people, that's the only medication they take, is pain relievers. So there are several ways to store pain relievers. One, you buy a bottle of it and you keep these around. I mean, these things here I got, expires October 2025. So I got a couple of years left on this. And it may expire, or not expire, it says expiration or best use by, it says expiration date. So it may be done by the time I get done using all of it. But another type of pain reliever you can work on storing has to do with herbal remedies. There are a lot of herbal pain relievers. In fact, that's where a lot of the pain relievers came from, was from herbal plants first. Aspirin, it came from plants first. If you don't know about that, look it up. Check it out. Go ahead and Google it and look up aspirin and the history of it. Kind of an interesting history. So when you're thinking about what you're going to be prepping, what you're going to be needing, don't forget your pain relievers. Important thing to think about is, if you work in an office right now and the world as we know it comes to an end, and you're out there having to garden and work and do physical labor a whole bunch, where before you used to be in an office on a keyboard, you're going to have a lot of sore muscles. So you're going to need pain relievers. All right? So check out all the herbal pain relievers there are. There are some great books on the subject. Get the books, add those to your prepper library, and get informed about how to use them and how long they can store before you have to do new ones. Also, think about growing those plants so you always have those plants on hand, because when the time comes, you may be the only one growing them, and guess what? You're going to have the market locked up for your local area for pain relievers. All right? So before I take off, I want to share with you a link to my other channel where I was doing a lot of emergency preparedness stuff before I resurrected this channel. And that link I'll put right up here to Camp Patton Family Compound. It's also I do homesteading and gardening. And up here I'm going to put a link to Prepping for Beginners. And down here I'll put a link to Prepping in Private. 2 playlists that'll help you get prepared. Why? This is why.